Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this month's edition of Mystery Stamping. I'm Tracy Evans Langley, and I am here with some of my fellow demonstrators and some customers. And my friend Allison and Downline is in the building with us tonight. We're her little first outing besides church after some surgery, so we're really glad she can be here with us tonight. So if you hear anybody in my background, that's who it is. And we hope that you guys will come and join us next time. You can always make a comment in the comments, and I will be happy to add you to my list to invite for next month. We always do this the last Wednesday of the month. So we try to make this only last an hour, and hopefully we've done pretty good lately. So let's go ahead and get started. If I can find the right screen. Oh, there we go. And we'll go ahead, and I'm going to show my hands. My fellow stampers who are with us, if they have a question, they're going to ask a question, but they're going to show us their projects as we get to the end of tonight. Sorry, I'm a little tonight. Okay, so here we go. So I am supposed to be doing some things with the modern Christmas suite, which we're getting ready to use. I'm using for my October event, my staycation, which I do still have a couple seats left. So if you are in North Carolina and would like to come join us, we do have a few more seats still left. But I thought it would be fun. I've been trying to get to this suite, and it's such a fun suite. So I thought I would use that tonight. So I'm going to be using the Christmas tree and the Merry Christmas from the Ornamental Christmas. And then I'm going to cut my tree out. I've already taken the die out, but this is the dies. If you haven't seen them, they're so fun. And this is an online exclusive that will be available starting next week. So that's the stamp set and the matching die. Yes, the gold and black one. Yeah, it's so pretty. So I'm going to get those out of my way for right now because I don't need that. And then I mentioned in our in the instructions that you would want some either banner dies or some rectangles, or if you don't have, you could also use a square or a circle or something, but I think that this kind of shape, a rectangle or the banners, will be easier to use. So I'm using those. Plus the fact I need to use them because I bought them. I feel like I need to use them. And then I did grab the black and white and gold baker's twine from the suite, along with just a package of rhinestones, because who doesn't love those? And I think they're fun, and we can color those. So that would be fun. I don't know if I'll color them tonight or just use them. And then I did want to show you, in case you guys haven't seen this amazing paper, you can tell I've already started cutting on it. Look how pretty this paper is. It's just gorgeous. It does kind of look like the bee paper. Yeah, it's gold and black like that. And what I love, because it's gold, because it's black and white and gold, we can of course color any of this that we want to color. So I'm going to lay that out the side. But if you haven't seen this, it is super,
I
super.
love that.
I knew you would love it. And so the fun thing is if we wanted it to be like pink, Melon Mambo, because Kathy mentioned Melon Mambo earlier, and I'm using Melon Mambo tonight, we could brayer or sponge or dauber or blending brush and make this any color we want, which I think that's really fun. I also think that you can use this for a lot more than just Christmas, because the B side, as Debbie calls it, a lot of them aren't really Christmassy. They have some nice kind of imagery to go with something Christmas, but they're not just specifically Christmas. So I think they would make some really fun birthday cards or anniversary cards or congratulations cards. So down. But I just think they're kind of neat. And I really like that one. Isn't that fun? And then I love, and of course, anything that's plaid. And then I thought these were super pretty too. And there is an ornament die in the die set. There's not a stamp, but there is a die that's an ornament. So anyway, I thought I would share those with you guys if you haven't bought that yet. And then one of the things I've been sharing with people is if there's an online exclusive that comes out and you love it, that's what you want to buy first, because we don't know how long we're going to have those. We do know that the holiday catalog, or the mini, oh my gosh, what are we calling now? September to December mini catalog. Those things are going to be available at least until December, the end of December. But with the online exclusives, we never know how long those are going to be around. So if you see it and you love it, scoop it up. All right. So here's our paper list for tonight. Let's see. Okay, so you have some scrap of white or whatever color, your neutral colors. And then we have a piece, and I am using Melon Mambo, Kathy. It's so funny you said Melon Mambo earlier because I almost used red, and then I was like, nope, I'm using Melon Mambo. So this piece is 4¼ by 5½. And then we have another piece that is 3¼ by 8½. And then I have another scrap that's just a scrap of my Melon Mambo that I'm going to do something fun with, I hope. And then our DSP is 3½ by 4½. That's another. And then, oh, let me find the right one. And then 3¼ by 2. And then I have a piece that's 6 by 4. And then out of one of my pieces, I did cut a banner. So this is what I'm going to use for my little banner. And then we do have a piece of neutral that is 2¾ by 3¾ Okay, so those are all of our pieces. And the first thing that you're going to need to do, we're going to just do our scoring. We're not going to cut any of this. Our cutting is done for tonight, but you do want to grab either your paper trimmer with your scoring blade, or you want to grab your Simply Scored. So let me grab that, because guess what I forgot to bring? All right. And if I was making a lot of these, if I was making more than one of this card, I would use my pins. Because we're just making one, I'm not going to. Okay, so let's do our cardstock pieces first. So we're going to take the piece that is, the piece that is 3¼ by 8½, and we're just going to do a standard score at 4¼ Okay. And we're going to set that one aside. Okay, so we're done with cardstock. And then we're going to take our piece. This is the one that you need to decide what's going to be your inside and what's going to be your outside. Okay, so I'm going to have the fa la 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 be my outside. Yeah. So your outside should go up. And we're going to score that at 1½. And you guys yell at me if I'm going too fast. At 1½ and at 4½. Okay. So yeah, it is harder on that. Do you want you can have this. So again, our cardstock piece that is 3¼ by 8½ is scored at standard score at 4¼ And our DSP that is 4 by 6 is scored at 1½ and at 4½. And I'm going to tell you guys, I did not practice this card. So let's cross our fingers. I get everything right. Okay. So guess what? We're done scoring. That's like the hardest part of the whole thing tonight. So that you guys kind of know what you're doing and what you're decorating now, I think we're going to go ahead and do what we've kind of done before and put the card base together, and then we'll go back and decorate. So now I have to think about this, where everything goes. That's that. Okay. So we're going to take our piece of DSP that is 3½ by 4½, and we're going to, make sure I'm right. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to attach that to our piece of cardstock that is 4¼ by 5½. And I would suggest either glue or tear and tape. I think keeping everything flat at this point is probably a good idea, just because we are going to have some layers. So I'm just going to glue mine, because this paper it's thick enough, because it's the specialty, it can handle glue. And your card is going to be portrait. So if that helps. Yeah. I guess I should have started with that.
3.5 by 4.5.
And I am going to tell you guys, I did not make this card up. I did find it, and I'll have to go back and look where who made it. But
3.5.
okay, so we put down our first layer. So now we're going to take our second piece of cardstock, and let's go ahead and break the rule, and we're going to go ahead and burnish that and fold it. We can't really work flat on it at this point just to get it where we want it. So that's going to go over our DSP. Can you see? Okay. All right, so I'm going to glue that. And looking at this card right now, I would probably, if I was doing it again, I would cut this piece of DSP in the back. I would cut that bigger. It's really small. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, like I said, I didn't practice. That's what happens when we don't practice, right, Mom?
Right. Exactly.
That's why it's called mystery
Guys
stamping.
have gotten that kit. I'm loving it so far.
Which one? Oh, this paper?
Yeah.
Well, some
But
of
I
that
mean,
might have to.
I wished I was doing it with you.
Oh, well, we can do this. We'll do it together. Okay. So our next thing is we're going to take our other piece of DSP, and let's go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and fold and burnish our two folds, our two score marks. Oh, look at that. It turned out right. Okay. So they should meet up right in the middle. And we're going to just put that as our next layer. Yeah. So it's on the inside. It's like this. So yeah. So we're just building a card and a card. Huh? I know. I saw this a while back and I had to do some research to figure out the measurements. But I thought it was something you guys would like.
3.5 by 4.5.
Okay. So here's
4
that piece.
by 6. But this is the back bottom. This is 2 3/4. 2.
Who's talking? Is it Pat? Hey, Pat.
It's me. I'm talking to myself.
I know. I was going to tell you, we can hear you talking to yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just wanted you to know that we can
Yeah.
hear you. So don't say anything you don't want me to know.
Okay.
Okay. So now we basically have our base of our card built. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to close our card. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I lied to you. I've done that a lot today. We're going to take our neutral piece, except I'm not going to do that yet. So this neutral piece is going to go on the inside. Okay. I'm not going to put mine down yet because I want to stamp that first because I want to stamp my little greeting on it. So for now, let's hold off on our neutral piece, but no, it's going to go on the inside of this card. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put that aside for just a second. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I have this piece of DSP that is, oh goodness, 2 by 3 1/4. And I'm going to put that on the front of my card. And I did choose to have that be the same as my piece on the background because I thought it looked nice sort of together since you're not going to see as much. Yeah, just at the bottom, or you could put it in the middle. You can put it wherever you want. It could go to the bottom, could go up a little bit. But our next step is that we're going to put on our banner or our rectangle. So you do want to, have it where you'll see as much of it as you can see. Okay. So I'm going to leave a little bit of the Mambo showing at the bottom and just put that piece on. All right, everybody good? Oh, I said that you could use a banner piece. There was, I said you needed scrap, but my banner dies are out if you want to go cut a banner. Okay. And my piece may be a little bit long. Mom, are you going to make this card? You're going to
I
stay up
want
all night
to.
and make this card?
I want to, but I want to do it when you're with me. I don't want to try it by myself.
Okay, so we're to the point now. I think I am going to use some dimensionals. And I think it would have been fun had I thought about it in advance to maybe do some embossing on my base. But the one thing that I always think about when I do mystery stamping is this is kind of your starting point. So it kind of can be a sample. It's still going to be a great card to send to somebody, but it's kind of a starting point. So two things for now I think I would do differently next time is I would emboss my base piece since we're not writing on that. And I would also make this piece of DSP a little bigger than 3.5 by 4.5. And I'm just going to grab some dimensionals. What's that? Oh, you're wanting your second one? Allison's pulling an Allison and she's going with card prep number 2, it sounds like.
What's that?
It means that she always does this. She gets to a point and she doesn't like something about her project, so she starts all over. So when we first started doing this, she's always cut 2 sets of cardstock in case she decides midstream she wants to start over.
Okay.
We have called it pulling an Allison since 2020. All right.
And 1.5 and 4.5.
Yep.
If you use tweezers to pull that off, it's a lot easier.
Yes, I know. I've got to get my nails done tomorrow, Mother. Stop picking at me.
I use my tweezers.
I know, and I can't do that. My hand doesn't do tweezers very well anymore. Okay, so I've got my banner on. All right, so that's kind of a cute card. It's not terribly difficult to put together once you get the cutting done. And so we have our cute little card.
It is fantastic. I love it.
Oh, thank you, Mom. I love stamping with you. All right, so now is the fun part. Is everybody ready for the fun part? Now it's time to decorate and do whatever you want to do. I'm going to ask everybody, so what's everybody using tonight? What stamp sets, what paper, what embellish, what are you guys using? Kathy, what are you using tonight?
So I have to look to see what I'm using. Haven't gotten used to my new names yet. I'm doing Traditions of Christmas,
Okay.
but I'm using the Ornamental Christmas Greetings.
Oh, nice. I just realized I didn't grab an ink pad. So you're using the Ornamental Christmas?
For the greetings, but I'm using the Traditions for my DSP.
Oh, okay. And I'm using the Modern Christmas. So
yes.
And Amanda, you're just hanging because you've been working too much.
No, I actually did grab stuff. I'm not sure I like how it's turning out in terms of the DSP that I chose, but I'm using the gallery blooms and
Ooh.
so.
Actually, you're gonna laugh. I had thought about using that, and then I remembered I really needed to get started using this, so I changed. But I love the gallery blooms. It's going to be really pretty with this.
It was the first one I could put my hands on.
I love it. I love it. We've been using it a lot. As a matter of fact, I'm using it for my NC Demos blog hop post on Sunday night. Huh?
And your East Meets West is that too?
Yes, we're using this for East Meets West. And the last East Meets West, we used the gallery blooms, and those projects were so awesome. All right, my Merry Christmas. I'm going to try one more time because it's not straight. It's not in the middle. Well, I mean, it's straight, but it wasn't centered. And that's going to bug me. Well, you can grab stuff out of my... And I think I stamped it in the exact same place, except it's on the back. Oh, well. All right, we're going with it because I'm not cutting. Thank you.
Bless
Another
you.
piece. Thank you. Oh. It's sneezy today. Okay. So I've got my little piece stamped for the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And that's going to be my little greeting on the inside. And then I can either write a note there, or I could put another piece on the back and write my note on the back if I wanted to, if I needed a little more room. But I do think this would make a really fun, fancy birthday card too. I think it's a fancy Christmas card, but it would be a fancy, fun birthday card. Allison makes very fun and fancy birthday
Oh, I should
cards.
show you the name. It's 800.
Okay. So we've got our little inside. I might add some little stars or something. I probably wouldn't add the rhinestones because I think it'll be too hokey. All right. So I've got that done, and I'm going to grab my Christmas tree. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to stamp my little Christmas tree in Memento because I'm going to color it. Yeah, I like that one too. That'll work. I didn't get this one. So Laura, what are you using?
Sorry, Tracy, I wheeled away right as
That's
you were
okay.
talking to me.
That's okay. I figured you did.
What was your question?
What stamps and paper and all that good stuff are you using?
I got the pears.
Oh, the pears. You love
I really
those.
like the pears.
You really like those.
And
Yes.
since I bought double, I need to use it on everything.
Yes, you do. You do. But what's going to happen is the more you use it, the more you're going to love it and want to keep using it. So, all right. So I am going to die cut out my little Christmas tree. Oh,
1, 2, and then both plates, right?
yeah. One on top of one. Yep. All right. Hand me that. I am going to I'm going to washi tape this because I don't want it to slip. And I am going to color this, but I'm going to die cut it first because it will make me really sad if I color it, go to the trouble to color it, and then I die cut it and it slips. And I almost always stamp too. I didn't do that tonight.
Dr. Seuss.
Mm-hmm. Right up your alley.
It is. And I went with that last year, so that's why I didn't get.
You can always, yeah, this is true. The joy of being neighbors and
We don't
stamping together. We don't. No, we do not. We do not. Well, we have some
shoes.
Some shoes. We have some clothes that are the same, but we never wear them at the same time. All right. So I've got my little Christmas tree, got that cut. And while I'm die cutting, I'm going to go ahead and die cut a couple of these. There's little stars in this set that are really sweet. And I'm going to cut some of those out of the Melon Mambo. But before I do that, I'm going to do, this is my new kind of thing I started doing, I don't know, last week. I am going to grab, do you see where that packing tape roll went?
I moved it over there because I was afraid I would
Can
somebody.
you hand it to me?
Yes, I can.
Since you're up and on, because I'm going to do something really cool and you're going to want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I started doing this the other day to do some ice cubes with the cheers and sips. But I was thinking about it and I thought I would like my little stars to be shiny. So I'm going to just put some packing tape on a piece of Melon Mambo cardstock. I know.
could put Winchester underneath
You
it.
could put Winkestell. That would that would have been really good if you told me that
Well, I
before I
didn't
started
know.
doing it. Yeah, you tell me. Okay, so I'm gonna put I've just wrapped some packing tape. If you have some on the edges, just fold it over. And then I'm gonna grab my little star and I'm just gonna cut out a few little stars. So I have a star for the top of my Christmas tree. And then I think I'm gonna do a couple to put on the, oh, I should have done another color. Oh, sorry. We'll do a couple to put on the inside.
You could do a couple for ornaments around your tree too, Tracy.
Right, I could. See, if you were here to die cut for me, Mother. Mother is the best die cutter. She and Allison like share the record for being able to get the most die cuts out of a piece of cardstock. Yeah, it's on the table. And that good. As a matter of fact, for those of you who were at our NC Demos quarterly last year, Mother cut all of those sand dollars and starfish and all the stuff for my project that I demoed.
That's amazing.
Yes, she is very
Thank
good at
you.
it.
You're welcome.
She is a lot, actually, she's very quick at it. She's a very good die cutter. All right. Okay, Mom, I think I'm going to do a couple more so I have some for my tree. We'll
I
do,
think so, yeah.
maybe I'll put them on my tree and not put them on the side. We'll do like 5 and see if we have room for all of them.
I think you should do one on the top for sure.
I'm going to do one on the top. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking is I do one on the top and then do a few like kind of here and there. Because we've got all this cardstock already ready to go. Miss Pat, what are you using tonight?
Oh, I'm watching.
Oh, you're just watching. Okay.
I'm still watching, but I do have out the set that y'all were talking about, the blooms,
Uh-huh.
and I love that set.
I know you do.
I thought I was being very smart and getting everything cut, but evidently I don't have something cut right, so I
Oh,
decided to stop and just watch.
okay. Well, I'll help you figure that out and we'll get you where you can finish your card too.
Thank you.
Of course. All right. So that's like 5 of those. Okay. We're going to call that good for right now.
So Tracy, I finished.
You finished?
Well,
You're quick tonight. Hang on.
well,
I'm gonna
helped
see
I
her
actually had
card.
things cut the right size. So I had a plan, but it's cute.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get there. Oh, right. Oh, I like that.
And then it
That's so pretty.
opens and then it opens again.
Oh,
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Good idea you had.
Thank
That's
you. Well,
sweet.
I didn't have it, but I found it.
I like that. That's
I
really
love
pretty.
It is pretty. Laura does great stuff.
I can follow a recipe.
Me too. All right. How's everybody else doing? All right, I'm gonna get this out of my way. All right, so I do have, let's see, I want to color my tree really quickly. So I did grab some Granny Apple Green because I thought, it's modern Christmas. It's kind of supposed to be a little different. So I decided I didn't want to go red. It's very Dr. Seuss, which I love. And let's see, let's start with the dark one. So I'm just going to do a little bit of the dark blends because I can color with blends. I know Allison's tisking me. She's very, so is Kathy. So is Linda. For those of you who joined us late, if you haven't heard that Stampin' Up! Is discontinuing our Stampin' Right markers. And Allison's sad and Kathy's sad and some of our team are sad. Because they like to color with them. And I like to color with the blends because I'm not wonderful at coloring like my mom is. My mom can color
Tracy?
great. Yes, ma'am.
I missed what you said. Did you say something about Allison?
Yes, Allison is here with me.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, she is out where she can walk about. You just can't carry anything. She can't even pick up her own cat.
Bless her heart.
She's doing good though.
Sounds like she's taking good care of herself.
She is. And Joel is taking good care of her. It's in there on the shelf. Yeah, it should be.
Allison, did you get my card?
My mother.
Yes, Tracy gave it to me. Thank you so much. It was lovely.
I just want you to know I've been really thinking about you.
Well, I appreciate it. It turned out much better than I thought it was going to be.
Good.
Scared to death, as you can imagine.
Yeah, she's recovering very quickly. Much more so than we thought. All right. So I like this tree. I had
I do
literally
too.
put the stamps together after I talked to Mom this afternoon. Well, actually, while I was talking to Mom this afternoon. And is it maybe Allison, look over in the bins over there, maybe over there. I'm not sure exactly where it is right now. Like I've got so many projects out from trying to do in-person events that I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. Oh, I like this. Okay. I do have all these lovely bins. Okay. So I think I'm going to use the, since I'm using the Melon Mambo cardstock for my stars, it's a little bit darker. I'm going to use the light Melon Mambo and color my little tree stand. Hang on, Allison, let me think about what I'm looking. Are you sure it's not in on the far end? And the okay, hang on, I'll find it for you. I'll find it for you. Okay. So I've got my little tree. I'm going to go ahead and stick him on my card. But before I do that, I'm going to grab some of the twine. I think I'm going to use the gold twine and just do a little swishy swish behind where my tree is going to go. On the far right-hand side, Allison. I haven't put them in the regular place yet. Okay. Hidden. And I should have probably started my twine. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to just do. Just going to kind of guess. So I'm doing about 16 inches of twine. And I'm just going to wrap it around and stick it down with some tear and tape.
I started to cheat because I put things like celebrate you or celebrate today.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can use it for birthday,
Oh,
anniversary.
that's a good idea.
Right, and write whatever on the inside.
Yeah. I love that. I did that on my SIPS card. I can't remember the name of that set. Cheers and sips, or sips and cheers, or
get drunk together.
Yeah, well, there's that. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit of tear and tape and stick down some of this. This twine is amazing. It feels really nice. It's a little bit heavier than some of our other twine.
It's almost like baker's twine.
It is like baker's twine, but it's got metallic to it, so it's a little bit I don't know, it's a little bit coarser. I like it though. It was really easy to wrap just now. Okay, I'm going to make sure my other end is stuck down if I can find it. I found one end. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there you go. Okay, maybe I got them stuck down and I just didn't realize it. Okay, cool. That doesn't ever happen. And I'm just going to get rid of that backing on the tear tape. And I'm going to grab some dimensionals for my little tree. And I think I'm going to put my little stars on the dimensionals too. Oh, and look, the back side looks even prettier. I swear, one of these days, I'm going to do a whole project and I'm going to use the back side. I'm going to use blends and then have the back side be what I use for the top.
That is really pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That maybe have to be my next card. Just in the middle.
Oh, because
At
you
the
used
top.
a great big banner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you're not putting a sentiment.
No, I already put it on the inside.
Oh, what did you do?
I put it on,
Stuff.
I put it on the inside.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, so I didn't get it all taped in. Let's see. Let me loose. I've got a loosey-goosey piece somewhere. I think I'm going to come over there and have to hit you.
Do they not?
Can you all hear? She's taunting me. She's telling me that she's going to start her dimensional pack in the middle, using her brand new dimensional sheet in the middle of the pack instead of on an edge, just to be mean to me. Because she knows that makes me crazy. Megan. Yes, Megan did that.
You must come by that honest too, because
It's
I want that even all the way across.
I was going to say, yeah, my OCD, crazy OCD tendencies, that definitely is from my mother. It's definitely my mother's fault. It is, yes. Well, my mother is a very, why do you think I'm a good cleaner? She is an excellent cleaner. Okay, so there's my little tree. And her and her tweezers. Yes, she can use her tweezers. I cannot. Okay, so there's my tree. I'm going to start by putting one of my little stars on the top and then kind of see where else I might want to put them. And I am putting those on with dimensionals because I think I can hide them. Malicious what way? I don't know.
If it's going to be extra postage.
I think because we're using so much designer series paper, it may not be, but we can always weigh it because I have my little scale. Okay. So what do you guys think? Should I do more stars or should I just use some of the rhinestones and use that for my balls on my tree, like for my ornaments?
Place them on there and see what it looks like before
Okay.
you.
Okay, before I make a decision. I think it's going to be I think it's going to
Too
cover up
much. Yeah.
too much of my tree.
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do is I'll just grab some of my rhinestones and we'll just use those instead. And we'll just kind of mix it up. And just kind of put them.
That'll look more like tinsel or something. That'll be pretty.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fun. We'll just kind of put those on randomly. Probably will use a few more than I would normally. Usually I would probably use 3, but let's go big or go home tonight. So we're going to use a few more. And these are just super random. Okay. You're done. You know you're going to mess with it all night. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2. Let's do one more. This is so shiny. I'm like looking at it and it's like it's kind of blinding trying to figure out where things are. Okay. And then maybe one more down there. What do you think?
As long as it's odd. It's
It
odd.
was. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm good. I may put these, but I feel like I should use my little stars. So maybe I'll put them on the inside on the flaps and just kind of add them on the inside on the flaps with some glue.
I
Oh, I'm just gonna use some glue. I'm too lazy to get the glue dots. Um, do you have yours done?
Two done.
You have two done? Okay.
But I didn't do all the
You didn't
stuff on
put
the
all the stuff on the
front.
inside. Okay.
'cause I haven't put it done.
All right.
I
So I'm
haven't
going to
finished
finish mine, but I'm going to show you guys Allison's. All right. Oh, that's pretty.
And I'm gonna go home and use the boho.
You're going to use the boho stuff?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay. No,
Oh.
Rainbow.
Oh, yeah, that's
rainbows.
really pretty, Allison.
Yeah. So there's Allison's. That looks pretty.
That's
Things that-
nice.
Hibiscus.
Yeah, the hibiscus. Oh,
I
the
like
hibiscus
that.
with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like those colors.
But don't look too closely because when you look at this, look, my lines don't line up.
Uh-oh.
I
Well,
know.
that's weird.
I know. And I cut it super straight.
I wonder why.
And
All right, I don't-
course number
I don't-
two.
And then here's Allison's second one. Oh, I like it with the Timid Tiger paper.
Me
Oh, yeah,
too.
that's pretty too.
Yeah, and that one worked. That one met up.
Yeah. And then,
Your scoring may have just been a wee tad off.
well, it matches, but the lines don't match.
Yeah, the lines don't match. That's kind of weird.
So I don't know. what
Those are
it
super
is.
pretty.
Put some flowers in.
Yeah.
I think.
Or you could do the dies and do the hibiscus flowers on the front.
What is this?
What kind of flower?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just one of
Neither.
those fancy, Stamp It Up, makes it up flowers.
Mhm.
All right. Everybody else good? Anybody else done?
I am done.
I want to see.
Hang on, I got it's sticking to me and not the paper. There we go. Hang on, Kathy. Because I want to see too. All right, hang on. Oh, let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, go to the
wow.
middle. Ooh, pretty.
Pretty. Is it gold?
Oh, that is pretty.
Oh, wow. That turned out really nice.
So what did she use for the ink?
What did you do
Oh,
for your
that's-
ink on the front, Kathy?
I did Versamark with gold embossing powder.
That's okay. Yeah. That's beautiful. Now I'm gonna have to buy that paper. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks a lot.
I might have bought it all. I bought a little bit of
Trace.
everything.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Mother.
have to go, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, I will talk to you Friday. Don't work too hard tomorrow.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Night, moms.
Good night, ladies. I enjoyed watching and seeing your cards. They're beautiful.
Good night. Good to see you.
Good night.
Night, moms.
Bye.
Bye. And now you guys have all stamped with my mom. Except she didn't stamp because she didn't know she was even going to join us until about half an hour ago. Laura's done. And Kathy's done.
Is Debbie doing it or is she?
No,
just-
Debbie's just hanging with us.
I'm going to declare mine done.
All right. I think
Debbie
that's
had it.
probably. Are you just done with my card? Is that what you're telling me, Amanda?
No, I don't know how to what to do to it. So,
You're kind of like where Allison is. You've got to do other things. Oh,
so
Well,
I
that turned out
like
nice.
that.
Like the peaceful garden. Did she?
No, she used the
Oh, the gallery blue.
the gallery blooms. Oh,
I
I
see the
like
triangle.
that.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Oh, that is pretty.
Which one is that? Oh, that's the
Oh, hold it. Yeah,
landscaping.
hold it
Hold it
back
back
up.
up.
Hold it back up one more time, Amanda. Oh, I
Oh,
like
That's
that.
the,
Yeah, that turned out great.
that uses the map.
landscape.
Yeah,
For,
I like that. I like that you use the flowers on the inside like that. And I think,
Marbly.
yeah, and I think if you wanted to, I think where we have the little fold in the middle, if you wanted to, you could also go back in and, put in another little flower or another little tag or something there to make it look,
Mhm.
so it kind of goes across the middle. I
Oh,
was thinking
okay.
about that.
Stop.
Which, who's,
Yes,
oh, Amanda, what color's your cardstock?
This is Mossy Meadow,
Mossy Meadow.
and then early espresso.
Uh-huh.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I like, I like that you
pretty.
use two. That's really pretty.
Mhm.
All right. So anybody else done?
I haven't used any of the colors, but I had to do something again.
Well, that's a good thing to do. Okay. So I have one more little flower. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to cut one more star at some point, or I'm going to have to stop because I have three. So I guess I'm going to stop because I've got three. All right. I have an extra little star He's gonna have to go someplace. Ooh, maybe he can go out here. Oh, I'll put him out here. No, I'll put him on the outside of my little follow with my little follow la la la's. La 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 la. Yeah. So I like pink at Christmas. Oh shoot. Oh, I guess that's where he's going because he fell right there. All right. How's that? It is very Dr. Seuss. All right. So there's my finished card with some blingy bling and all that gold. But yeah, like I said, going back and doing this again, I would make the DSP, that first piece, larger.
What did they say to do?
I just follow directions. And I will go back and find who inspired this. But yeah, I think I would do that a little bit different. But other than that, I kind of like it. I like it a lot.
If you wanted to, you
Right.
could put another sentiment here.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
That's what I was working on, the different dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
Make it bigger. I'm not done yet, but
All right.
I can show you what I got.
All right. Oh, who's talking to me?
It's Laura.
Oh, hey, Laura. Hang on. I'm coming back to you. I've got to find you. Sorry, I can't see that. I can't see the screen for. Oh, there we go. Okay, hang on. Let me get you back. All right. Show us what you got, girl.
So I made everything bigger.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to share your dimensions with us. Okay. If you'll share them with me, I'll share them. I'll share
Okay.
them. Or you can share them on my Facebook when I post the video on
Okay,
Facebook.
I'll
That'd
do
be great.
that.
If you don't mind, just share it with everyone.
Nope.
That'd be awesome. All right. Okay, ladies, I'm going to go to gallery view so we can see everybody. Going to remove all the spotlights so that we don't put anybody on the spot. And we've got everybody back. And anybody else? Marcia, how's yours going? Oh, let me see.
I used the old earthen textures paper, and
Oh, that's pretty too.
so
Oh,
very
very
What
nice.
a nice
a lot more masculine.
masculine. Yeah. Oh,
And I-
look, you
Oh,
did.
that's nice.
And
I
then
love it.
we
Oh,
open it.
wow.
That's great.
Wow.
Okay, you got really fancy on us tonight. Oh, hold your front back up again. Allison's asking, please. Just the front of the card. Just hold your whole card back up.
Mine.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Oh yeah, that is nice.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
What's
I
your
like-
blue? Is that Misty?
It's the blue misty moonlight.
It is.
Good call. Good call.
It was
That
a
was
night of
great.
navy ribbon, but that second
Yeah.
shade in there, I thought looked more misty moonlight.
Yeah, I like that. Huh? Is your brown pecan pie?
Yes,
So pecan pie, misty moonlight, little night of navy.
and very vanilla.
Allison, and very vanilla. Allison is like learning her colors.
I was thinking fall.
Fall. I really like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be nice with autumn leaves.
Mhm.
That would be a really pretty cartoon. All right. So let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna go back to see everybody, and we can all keep working and hang out and chat for a little longer. But I think for now we're going to end our recording and say goodnight to all the people out in virtual world. And we will hopefully see everybody back next month on I think it's the 24th. It's the last Wednesday of the month. So until then, we're going to say goodnight and happy stamping to everybody. Say goodnight.
Bye.
Bye.